Good afternoon from a quiet Coca-Cola Park on this Tuesday afternoon where the IronpIgs were supposed to be hosting Scranton in the season's first education day. 10:30 start this morning. However, in a decision he probably wishes he could make all over again, IronpIgs general manager Kurt Landis postponed the game after it had rained all throughout the morning. Made the announcement, made the decision about 11:30. It cleared up shortly after that, stopped raining, the skies cleared, and there was probably a window. As we sit here about close to 3 o'clock, there probably was a window to get this one in, but the decision had already been made. Teams are on their way. The rainout ends the season opening 6-game homestands where the IronpIgs went 2-2 with 2 rainouts. At 2-2, it is still the best start in franchise history, considering this team had lost 11, 6, and 3 games to start each of its first 3 seasons. Pitching has been phenomenal. We thought that would be a strength coming into the season. It has proved to be just that. Starting pitching absolutely sensational. The bullpen equally solid. The only drawback has been the struggles of Scott Matheson early on in the season. Last year's closer gave up a run on opening night, gave up 2 runs last night in the 8th inning, tying runs as he tried to cap a 2-inning save. Didn't quite turn out that way. Scott's been working on a curveball, working on also a split finger to go with his fastball that clocks close to 100 miles an hour. So there's going to be some rough spots. He just did not have the command last night to get it done. Something he's going to have to work on. Hitting also is going to need to have some work done. 1 for 31, I believe the stat was, or 1 for 32 with runners in scoring position during the 3-game Syracuse series. 6 for 41 overall. Not a good way to score runs for this team. They did a pretty good job moving runners around. Ryan Sandberg likes the situational hitting, likes the approach at the plate. Just getting him those last 90 feet has been a tough thing to do. Ronnie Belliard's been a very eye-opener for the first 4 games, 4 2-hit games in a row. Ron Belliard was signed after a rough spring where he was 3 for 24, I believe it was, with the Yankees. He was minor league signing with the Yankees, and they let him go. Phillies signed him up. Everybody thought he was going to audition for the Chase Utley spot. It hasn't quite worked out that way. He's been playing third here, although Sandberg says he will be working at second base. Has been working second base. We'll see time over there. What happens beyond that is up to the Phillies. Season now moves on to Rochester. First road trip of the season. 3 games in Rochester, 2 games in Syracuse. Back home here next Monday for a doubleheader with Scranton Yankees, make-up game from last Friday night, the rainout. The 2 rainouts probably cost the IronpIgs between 18,000 and 19,000 in total attendance for the 2 games. That's a pretty big hit for a season-opening series. Also a big hit for a team that is where the schedule is so front-loaded with a lot of games in April, May, early June, games that traditionally don't draw that well. Going to be interested to see if the IronpIgs can maintain that kind of momentum going on, which should be easier if this team plays up to its capabilities and its expectations, which is not necessarily a championship caliber team, but a team that will be competitive, will be closer to 500, and will maybe make a run at an International League playoff spot. So until Monday night, this is Morning Call beat writer Jeff Schuler from Coca-Cola Park saying goodbye.